Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Shay. On today, you guys, we are making smothered ground turkey patties and red skinned buttered potatoes. So here's what you'll need for this recipe. So of course you're going to need some ground turkey for our smothered patties. You're going to need a half a teaspoon of all-purpose season, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and that is for our meat. For our gravy, you can make your gravy from scratch. You just need browning, but I don't have browning, so I'm going to use 2 gravy packs, 2 cups of water, and I'm going to use my Kroger onions and peppers, you guys, and that is for the gravy. For the potatoes, you guys, we are using these red skinned potatoes. They're kind of small, and I love these potatoes, you guys. Love these potatoes. Don't need to do any peeling. Red skinned potatoes, you can eat the skin. And we're going to use some butter. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. So I'm going to put my gloves on, and we're going to start working on our ground turkey patties, okay? So here's the ground turkey. 1 pack is 1 pound. And we're just going to season up our ground turkey, okay? So you're going to have a bowl nearby. You're going to put your meat in the bowl. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of all-purpose season. So if you have a measurer, you could use your measurer. I'm just going to eyeball it. So we're going to use about a half a teaspoon of all-purpose season, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Okay? And we're going to mix. Mix. And you just want to mix, you guys, until all of your season is incorporated into your ground meat. And you can also use ground turkey for this recipe, you guys. I mean ground beef. We don't eat beef, so this is why I'm using ground turkey. Okay, so that looks about right. So we're going to come over here to the stove. I'm going to put my heat on medium high. So my heat is on medium high, and I'm going to let my skillet warm up. I'm also going to put a tablespoon of butter in my skillet, you guys. So let me get my tablespoon. And I'm going to put a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of butter in my skillet, okay? Okay, you guys, so once this melts, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. So as you can see, my butter has started to melt. So we're going to start to form our patties, okay? So here's our ground turkey. I'm just going to take our ground turkey as if we're making a meatball. Going to flatten it out like so, like a little hamburger patty. I'm going to place it in my skillet. And I'm going to continue to do this, you guys, until all of my meat is in the skillet. Okay, you guys, so I have all of my patties in the pot, in the skillet. So I'm just going to let these cook, you guys, for maybe about 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes on each side. And I'll return when these are done. Okay, you guys, so my burgers I flipped, my patties, they're not quite done, but at this time you want to sit them on a plate to the side. So what we're going to do is sit them on the plate to the side. Although they aren't done, they will finish cooking in our sauce. Okay, you guys? In our brown sauce, they will finish cooking. Okay, you guys, now that we've set these to the side, we're going to take our 2 cups of water and pour them into our skillet. Okay, you guys, we're going to cool that right on down. Okay, and we're going to use all of this extraness. That's what we're going to call it, extraness. And we're going to add our onions and peppers in at this time. Okay, we're going to take our adobo and we're going to add a half a teaspoon of all-purpose season. Okay, you guys, half a teaspoon. And then at this time, we're going to take our brown gravy and we're going to pour our brown gravy, you guys, in here. Okay. Pour the gravy. And this is our second pack that we're going to pour into here. Okay. Okay, you guys, and then you want to get your whisk and you just want to just make circular small motions. Okay, circular small motions. Okay, and you just want to keep making your circular small motions until your sauce starts to thicken. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to be making circular small motions and you can feel it as it starts to thicken. It's going to start bubbling really heavy and the middle will get extremely thick. So I'm just going to keep whisking, you guys, until it starts to thicken up. And it is, y'all, it's getting thick. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see it bubbling, but it is bubbling. Okay, so I'm actually going to turn my eye down. And we're going to keep whisking. Okay. So when it starts to get thick, we want to put our patties back in the sauce. Okay, you guys. So when it starts to thicken up like it is, we're going to put our patties back in the sauce, okay? So what I'm going to do is just take the patties and I'm going to put them back in the sauce, okay, you guys? And I'm just going to actually just let this sit and do its thing, you guys, for about 20 minutes. Let's check back on it in 10 and see if it needs another 10 minutes. So we're going to do this for about 10 minutes. We're going to let this marinate and do its thing. I'm going to find a lid for this and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so we have our red skin potatoes that we took out of the bag, and you want to wash your potatoes, you guys. I don't care that the bag says they're already clean. Wash your potatoes, okay? So we have 6 cups of water in our pot, and we're going to put our potatoes in there. We're going to put the lid on, and we're going to let these boil, you guys, for 15 minutes, okay? So what we're going to do is put these in there. Make sure that your water is covering all of your potatoes, okay? Make sure your water covers all your potatoes. We're going to put a lid on it, and we're going to let this go for 15 minutes, and I will be back. Let's check on our patties, you guys. So this is how our patties are looking. It's only been about 5 minutes. Our sauce is starting to thicken up. And we want some extra gravy, you guys, so that we can have some to put over our potatoes if needed, if you're making mashed potatoes or rice. So we're going to cover that back, and we're going to let that continue to go. We'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, you guys, welcome back. It's been 15 minutes and my potatoes are done. So let me show you how you know that they're done. Is when you take a fork and you're able to stick the fork. Oh, guys, it's hot. It's really hot. Hold on. When you're able to, let me turn it off. You guys, it's really, really hot. Hold on, let me try to. When you're able to take the fork and stick it through your potatoes, okay, you guys? I want to demonstrate for you guys. Let me show you one that I've already stuck it through. So I've stuck it through here. Let me show you guys. So you see, when you're able to take your fork and stick it through the potato. See? That is a done potato, you guys. It's done, okay? So, what we're going to do now, you guys, is I'm just going to strain this, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I've strained my potatoes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoon of butter and I'm just going to release that butter in there. Okay, you guys? So make sure you have one of these spoons right here. You're going to do 2 spoons of butter, okay? 2 spoons of butter because we want these really buttery, you guys. These are buttered potatoes. So you see how the butter is melting? Well, you guys, if you had 2 bags, you would do 2 spoons. So we're just going to do 1 spoon of butter. Okay, you guys, look at that. And we're just going to put the lid on that. We're going to let that melt, and we'll be back. Okay, you guys, so our potatoes are done. Our meat is done. It's been marinating, you guys. I made some white rice, you guys, and I also made some broccoli. So when I come back, you guys will see the plated finished product. Welcome back, YouTube. So we are done plating, you guys, and look at our plating. Your girl trying to get a little fancy for y'all. Look at the plating, you guys. Look at the plating. So we have our smothered turkey patties right there. We have our white rice. And we have our broccoli. And we have our red skinned potatoes, you guys. Look at the plating. Okay, you guys. So we're going to also try this. Okay, so this is our smothered patty with the gravy sauce that we made. And we have some rice with the onions and the peppers, you guys. So let's try this right here. Let's try this. You guys, first of all, this is very tender, you guys. Very tender and delicious. I do recommend you try ground turkey. Let's get some potato action. Red skin potatoes, you guys, with the butter on it. You guys, try these recipes. Oh my goodness, this is good. And when you get like a dip of that gravy, I'm actually gonna put some gravy on this, y'all, because I'm actually gonna eat this plate. Okay? All right. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let everybody know what your girl is doing on this channel. Until next time.